Greetings, everyone. I'm going to do a quick collective. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube, so I just wanted to come in and do a quick collective message. Um, Hope everyone's doing well. You guys may be feeling the intensity of the full moon that's about to happen soon. So a lot has been going on energetically. So I just been laying low, doing self care, resting. Hope you guys been doing the same. Hi, how are you? Copper American Indian Goddess. I love that. Smooches to you. So I'm reshuffling the main deck. What I had at the bottom was the Five of Pentacles, which is a card indicating struggle and challenges. And some of you guys been going through different trials and tribulations and tests. And what's beautiful about this energy is what's coming in is this Nine of Cups for you. This was what came out. That's what Spirit has led me to. And there is some new offers and opportunities and new inspiration coming in for you guys. Okay. So I'm very happy about this message because, like I said, I had to take a little bit of a step back so that I can kind of restructure, replan, replenish, rejuvenate. Just a lot of things have been happening collectively. And if you're an empath, I know that you guys have been feeling the effects of what's been going on collectively. Sorry, just checking. My son just got here. Hey, Hagar. My son just got here, so you guys may hear some noise. Just making sure that was him. Okay, so like I said, at the bottom of the deck, I had the Five of Pentacles, but I decided to reshuffle just to kind of re-energize the cards because I kind of been sitting here for a little bit, contemplating. But I love this energy for you guys. This Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is a card of indulgence, but this is about self-indulgence. This is about self-love, self-care, pursuing what makes you happy. Hi. Pursuing what brings you fulfillment, what brings you satisfaction. When I think of the Five of Pentacles, I feel very dissatisfied, like an energy of frustration, irritability. It's not all the time, but there are days that you feel overwhelmed and you may be feeling, some of you guys may not apply to everyone. You may feel like wanting to give up, okay? But never, you never really go through with giving up. You may have those thoughts in your mind or the feeling of exhaustion, and you're just like, am I going to ever reach the finish line, right? That proverbial finish line. It's like you're on a hamster wheel and you're like, you keep going, you keep going, you keep going, and you're just like, when is it going to be over? When am I going to reach to this destination? Or when am I going to achieve this particular goal? And you've had milestones, right? Some of you guys, it feels like the milestones were short lived with that Five of Pentacles, because the Five of Pentacles is an energy of feeling left out or feeling unsupported or just lots of challenges, especially when it comes to the material realm. So I wanted to touch on that a little bit. Hey, Miss Yolanda. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. So if you're just joining, the message is that there is going to be this beautiful blessing coming in, an energy of satisfaction, an energy of feeling content, or just feeling just at peace with where you are, where you're at in your journey, especially if you're coming from a space where you've experienced a lot of trials and tribulations. If you guys have been avid watchers of my channel, if you've been with me from the beginning, I've put a lot of time and energy into doing this work, but in the process of me doing this work, I was also going through my own transformations. And recently, I just decided I needed to pull back because I was pouring a lot into um, being of service to other people. And part of, being of service to other people requires you to learn how to balance it out and making sure that you're good, making sure that your cup isn't overflow so that you can give to others. When you are in the energy of, feeling like there's a lack, when there's lack around you, or when there's a perception of lack, it makes it very hard for you to give to others or be able to just give your energy out. And however way you may do that, it could be at a job, it could be to your children, family, whatever you're using your energy for. So you have to make sure that you are good, you are in a space where you are good. And this is a card of making sure that you are straight, emotionally, mentally, physically, because this is a card about satisfaction, fulfillment. It's also an energy here, like I said, of self indulgence. It could sometimes, be overindulgence, but I feel like this is you committing to yourself and your healing process, or some sort of um, process of learning something, mastering something, and this could even be mastering yourself. So let's look at the where you were at in the recent past. Let's see what you've been overcoming. Okay. All right. So needing to learn how to trust. So faith. So there has been this, fear. When I see the word trust, if this is the past energy, I'm looking to see what has been causing you to feel a little bit strained. And it could be that you have um, been in an energy of hopelessness, helplessness, maybe not losing faith completely, but maybe feeling a little weary of like, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? Right? Or when is this going to end? Or, just wanting to be able to have a breather. Some of us have a little bit more harder challenges than other people. But this energy is about trusting the universe. It says the universe is asking you to trust that your needs will be met. It says there is a spiritual reason why you're experiencing this cycle. So it's saying that in the past you were experiencing some sort of cycle and there's a reason for it. And I'm just getting as close as possible just so that you can see that second bullet point. Um, and I think that Spirit had put you guys on a hiatus. Some of you guys were going through those trials because there was a need for you to get closer to your spiritual team. Here's this connecting to your angels and spirit guide, but this is also connecting with, source creator God, building that relationship and not relying on other people or external factors, but relying on your trust and your faith, right? You often hear people say not by sight, but by faith, and a lot of times if you're going through difficult situations, it could be a little bit hard sometimes to, especially if it's been a long suffering type of energy, meaning that there's been many, many weeks, months, years of you experiencing a certain cycle. It could be very difficult sometimes. You can reach your breaking point. You can reach a point where you can kind of feel, again, overwhelmed, and you could feel helpless or hopeless. And when we think about that energy, it kind of brings me back to the Eight of Swords, where we have a woman um, or someone, she's surrounded by swords, and she's blindfolded, but she's not really, she's not, she, there's, she can free herself at any time is the concept behind the imagery, the symbology, because her feet are not bounded, her hands are binded, her eyes are covered. The swords around her, not completely, you know, preventing her from being able to free herself. And it's supposed to represent this mental entrapment. It's supposed to represent the perception of being trapped. It's an energy of anxiety, worry. Um, so there could have been something that was causing stress, right? Because it could be indicative of stress. Um, there could have been, and not to invalidate anyone's situation or feelings, there's something real that was taking place in your life that was causing you to feel that helplessness, hopelessness, loss energy, feeling lost or feeling, scared, feeling worried about your future, about whatever's happening in your life. The spirit is saying that, whatever you were going through was to bring you to a space to where you are fully trusting in the process and trusting that your needs would be met and that wherever you're being guided was for your highest and holiest good. So the past has been a little bit rough. Let me see. Um, can I get some more energy on the past for the collective, please? Yes, it's the card of illusions. Thank you, Miss Hagar. And that's why I said perception, because like I said, I didn't want to say illusions because like I said, I don't want to invalidate anyone's experience because it is an illusion of being entrapped. There's a form of entrapment, but sometimes what the entrapment is you're ruminating over the situation or you're focused on the negative versus seeing the silver lining or seeing finding the solution. Sometimes we get trapped in just focusing on the things that are going wrong or the things we don't have control over, which therefore can create more illusions of helplessness, like there's no way out, nothing's going to change, it's never going to get better. That's where the illusions come in, right? That's when you lose hope and you lose faith because you feel like nothing's going to change for you. You feel like it's always going to be the same. And Spirit wanted to show you that there is a higher power watching over you and there is help, in the spiritual realm for you. So you are absolutely right about the illusions, but what's triggering the delusion or the illusions is real life experiences and events that may have been very overwhelming. Okay. So hopefully you guys are connecting to this message and feel free to, let me know if you are resonating or sharing. So we do have a single man coming up and we have the sun. So there's something positive coming in for you, or this sun is bringing in some sort of revelation. The sun energy is about expression. We have a contract. Ooh, okay. So the universe is saying that, despite everything you've been through, they're saying there's some sort of need for you to trust. You could be a single man, or this, if you're a woman watching, this could have something to do with love. Okay, if you are looking for that or open to that at this time, tell me about single man. Oh, okay, love never knew what I was missing. I feel like that song is going to resonate with someone. I used to think that I wasn't fine enough. And I used to think that I wasn't wild enough. That song's coming through because I feel like this, for some of you guys, has to have to do with a contract between you and a person that's about to form, or this could be someone becoming single. Someone could have been in some sort of contractual relationship and that's coming to an end. This could be a spiritual contract, karmic contract, because there, and the sun here is coming through a space, um, sacred space, meaning that something's being cleared out. This is clearing out karma. This is clearing out something from the past. Okay. And I like this because we have these two cup energies coming through. So there's some sort of emotional fulfillment or emotional, it's like cleansing of the emotions. So like I said, when I opened this session, I feel that a lot of you guys have been going through it, um, or have gone through it in the past. Maybe you have reached a point where you're at peace, where you're kind of in the energy of just being in the flow. And it's, the in the flow concept is easier said than done. Being in the flow takes a lot of patience and it takes a surrendering, truly surrendering to the process, and just kind of riding the waves of life. And if you think about that analogy of waves, that waves can be very turbulent, and if you resist, if you get caught in a current and you're resisting, it could drag you down. So sometimes better to just let go, just to kind of give you a visualization. if you're in a situation, like for example, we're using the analogy of the waves, the ocean, and you're caught in the current, it's going to drag you out, it's going to drag you down, you're going to drown because of all that overwhelming energy. If you let go, right, and you just allow yourself to float, you flow with the waves, right? You flow with the current instead of letting, resisting and getting dragged down, if that makes sense. Okay. So there's something being cleared out. Let's talk about it. Tell me about the past. Why do they need to trust? Look at that, the moon. And look, the symbology of water, and this is so interesting because most of you guys should know that the moon is a huge magnet and it does affect the waves, the oceans, the water. Um, Even the water within us is affected by the magnetism of the moon. So this is very interesting. So this is about emotions. I feel like there's this emotional cleansing. Honestly and truly, this is so interesting because this is an 18, which adds up to a 9, which is a completion number. We have a 9 and we have a 9. I wonder what the Knight of Cups is. I'm going to check really quick to see if that's another 9. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Tell me about the moon. Wow. I knew it. Karmic. So you're fulfilling a karmic contract. You're like whatever this was for you. This is like finally learning the lesson, finally getting past that hurdle, graduating to the next level. And in the title, I put a spiritual upgrade because this represents like a resurrection, um, being reborn, right? Because in the original Rider Waite tarot deck, it depicts people coming out of their coffins and they're celebrating. They're 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 happy because they're being born again, and it's talking about um, some sort of fulfillment. It's kind of interesting that because I'm visualizing it and I'm seeing, like, typically we think about when we go to heaven, there's a book, right? And this book has all your life events, and someone's saying to you, well, these are the things you've done in your life, and based on whatever's in that book, it takes on whether you go on to the next, level. And for some people, that's heaven. Um, and it almost feels like this is like good job, well done. You've been through a lot of difficult experiences, um, and you didn't really know how this would turn out. You didn't know whether you would be able to make it through the process. Some of you guys didn't even know why you were going through it. There was this unknown factor, but I feel like there is this celebration happening for you after the fact, after passing some sort of threshold. I feel that something is being, oh, wow, see, there's something better. Yeah, I feel like you're coming out of this difficult energy. See, teacher. Yeah. See, Spirit is saying, and real estate just poked out. And for some of you guys, I'm going to explain that. What this is saying is that you've learned a lesson. This crafter card says on it, it says, there's something wonderful just waiting to be expressed. Now, I know it says just waiting to be expressed with your hands. Let me do this. But just look at the first sentence. There's something wonderful just waiting. Do you see that? And I feel that the universe is crafting this beautiful new abundant cycle for you, but you just have to trust and you have to believe that there is this beautiful wish fulfillment coming in. Even though you don't know how it's going to turn out, what it's going to look like, where you're going to be in the next 5 months or 6 months from now, maybe a year from now. Spirit wants you to know that there's this judgment call, and Spirit is saying that there's something better coming for you. And it could be connected to a new person coming into your life, or someone becoming independent. If there's somebody that you're already connecting to that you may not be talking to right now, there could be this. It kind of feels like the sacred space is also letting me know that there has been a separation between you and someone of significance to you. Oh, look at that, you guys. True love. True love is the blessing coming in. See, Spirit says you have to go through some frogs before meeting the prince. You guys, look, we attract the soulmates based on the lessons we need for love. And I'm kind of laughing because I said it and I kind of had this visualization, right, of just going through all those frogs, right? All those difficult relationships, all those F boys, F girls, the people that did not appreciate. And it's not even funny because I know that some of you guys been through some really difficult situations when it comes to one-on-one partnerships and relationships. But through that process, you have learned what you needed to learn to finally attract this true love connection. It's coming for some of you guys very, very, very soon. Because Spirit is saying that you're reaching the completion, and I feel like that Lion's Gateway has something to do with that. But I'm looking at these two nines here, these two beautiful, yeah, see the ending of betrayal, being betrayed. Okay, so you've been betrayed. Okay, and again, this is gender neutral, but we do have a masculine energy showing up. It says, understand that this part of your journey, understanding that through this pain, it was teaching you and others to love at a higher capacity. And then it says your heart is fragile, but it's saying it's okay to be vulnerable and to trust, trust in this connection. Whatever this connection is coming. So Spirit is saying it's okay to be vulnerable. We know you've been hurt. And I feel for some of you guys, you're at a distance between you and another person, or you're maybe meeting someone long distance. You could be meeting someone via social media, or there could be someone that doesn't live in the same state or city as you, or there's been someone that has been very distant from you. I can pick up both scenarios. For the people that are, trying to manifest new, brand new love, right? You've washed your hands of the past. You've, gone through your healing or still in the process of healing. If there is something new coming in, um, but there's just one more thing that needs to be learned from this betrayal, this painful experience. Loving other people and loving yourself at a higher capacity is really coming through for me as a very strong message for some of you guys, since we do have this Nine of Cups and Knight of Cups energy. I want to throw a card on this Knight. It kind of feels like there's something coming in. It feels like communication, a gesture, some sort of offer. Yeah, see, set your intentions high. See, this is attract. You are attracting something or someone. It says set your intentions high, and it says, and know that you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. See, so show me, yeah, lessons of Saturn. Ooh. Okay, so show me this masculine energy. Is this someone new, or is there someone from the past that you guys, maybe there's still someone that you need to kind of the emotional dependency or the emotional attachment, there's still some sort of baggage connected to that person. This could be cleansing that out so that this new energy can come in. Because I feel, excuse me, excuse me, I feel like this moon energy, is still connected to something that was very painful, that kind of puts you in this space of having to go in and having to resolve. And I feel there's an absolution coming in, but I feel like there is this resolution, and this resolution had to come through your own individual process of death and rebirth, going through that death, that dark night of the soul energy. Um, you know, the cleansing is very painful. To cleanse out that painful energy, you go through it, you feel it, then you process. You have to understand it. You have to understand it, and you have to transcend it. Meaning that it no longer has control over you. It no longer can debilitate you or block you from being able to move forward and having the type of relationship or life that you deserve. Okay. So there's something wonderful coming in. I just want to throw a card on this moon and then on this masculine energy. And then we're going to move on and look at the present, and then we're going to look at the future. What's going on with this moon energy? What does this moon energy represent for the collective, please? Well, that's a lot. I'm not going to look at those. I just want just a few. Moon. And the moon energy is a very feminine energy. Um, wow. Look at that judgment energy coming through. So yeah, divine judgment is actually coming through. And we have a Taurus. I'm not sure if anyone's connected to a Taurus. We have second house, but Taurus energy does connect to values, beliefs, values and beliefs. So, and self love, self care. Remember, I talked about that with the Nine of Cups. Um, the Taurian energy, the second house energy, is about um, worth. You know, our worth, our value, how we value, and what we value. Unexpected. Some of you guys could be a Taurian coming towards you guys. I see something unexpected. Yeah, we have leadership. Wow, we have growth. There's someone maturing here. Tell me about this Taurus energy. Is this a person? Yeah, lessons of Uranus. Heart chakra. This was someone so there was this in and out energy with partnerships and relationships. Because, okay, Taurus, Venus energy represents love, right? But it's that type of love that you can connect to, unconditional love, self love, opposed to seventh house, right? Because they're both ruled by Venus, Libra, and Taurus. The difference between the two is that the seventh house represents the love, the contracts or the relationships we have where you get something in return. You know what I mean? The contractual, the transactional. Um, there's some sort of um, give and take, but it's more like expected. It's like I expect something from this versus the Taurian Venusian energy where it's more about I deserve it. So therefore it's like the expectations coming from a different space. It's this expectation here, if it's not skewed, if it's not distorted, it's I deserve it, right? Because you're in tune with yourself. You're in tune with what you desire. You're in tune with your feelings. So there's this energy changing your beliefs. This energy that you've been going through was about changing your beliefs about yourself and about what you deserve, versus going into these partnerships, right? Having these expectations, but not really connecting it to, you know, what you deserve. It's almost like we get into these partnerships and we get lost. And it's a dance between balancing between receiving and giving, right? Which is crucial in relationships. But what we find in these Saturnian lessons, especially when it connects with soulmates, we find that we're learning how to be better in partnerships, right? Through connecting with other people, because how do we know what we want, what we don't like, if we don't experience it? So sometimes you have to go through those, like I said, those frogs before you get to the prince, because you're kind of figuring out what you like. Also figuring out what what not to accept in relationships, meaning being in partnerships where it is one-sided, being in partnerships where your needs are not being met. So there's this lesson, this learning process of um, loving yourself, being independent, and being able to be in a healthy partnership without being dependent on the other person because there's some sort of change in your beliefs and your values. Because I do see that there was this inconsistency between you and other in a partner or people that you've dated in the past, where there was just an issue of compatibility with meshing well with that person. There could have been this very like an enmeshed relationship where you lose yourself in your partnership because there's constant need to validate the other partner or to prove yourself or you get to the point where you're basically just kind of going along with whatever they want, right? And that brought you a lot of unhappiness. It brought you a lot of sadness because you essentially did not get what you deserve in return. You've gave a lot of your energy away. You've gave a lot of your time away. You invested in people that didn't invest in you. Um, you had expectations of people that you were in partnerships with, but the partnership was not built on a strong foundation of trust. It was not built on a foundation of self love. Because remember, like I said, you have to be able to love yourself and come from a cup that's in overflow to be able to give to other people. Some of you guys were giving to people that were taking, depleting you of your energy, and you were trying to operate from an empty cup. So all of this is happening in the past, and I feel like there's this lesson behind it. And this is also helping you with making better judgment calls. I feel like this is also because the judgment card talks about reflection, it talks about retrospection, and just looking back at everything you've been through. And I like to tell my client, looking at the decisions you've made and looking at the consequences, whether good or bad. When you reflect back and you're taking a self inventory, are you satisfied with what you've experienced? Um, and this is kind of connected to, I'm thinking of the Seven of Pentacles actually might come out. Um, did you get exactly what you wanted? We have Page of Coins. This is an opportunity to start over. This is a clean slate. This is a fresh new start for you. And Spirit is saying we're freeing you from that space of entrapment or that Eight of Swords energy that I talked about earlier, because now you're kind of seeing things from a different perspective. You're letting go of the attachments, right? And there's something that's connecting you mentally to those experiences. And the Judgment energy is kind of allowing you to see how those judgments you made in the past, those decisions, those choices, how they did not work out for your highest good. Some of them were blessings in disguise, of course, but sometimes we go through those things because they teach us, and that part of that is the blessing, right? Learning from the experiences. But I think the Judgment card here is you finally reaching to a point in your journey where you finally understand and you're ready to move on and release the past. Wow. I'm also seeing that there's a person here making a judgment card about a partnership. Some of you guys, this could be you ending a partnership that doesn't serve you, or there could be a Taurian male, okay, ending a partnership, or a female ending a partnership. That's very interesting. I'm feeling very strong divorce vibes, especially with this court legal matter and this judgment. I feel like someone's making a final judgment and saying, and again, it doesn't have to be a Taurus. This Taurian energy could represent that someone was holding on to a partnership because of these skewed values, because again, the second house is very material. It's about substance, security, stability. And again, things we value, this could be physical things. There could have been too much emphasis on physicality of assets. Even pleasure is connected to the Taurian energy because we have the Nine of Cups. Someone thought that their fulfillment would come through physical things or something that was very superficial. This is representing that someone has learned, and there's some sort of new belief. There's this new thought process, new perspective when it comes to relationships and partnerships. And because of this, someone is saying, I'm ending a relationship and partnership that doesn't serve me. It's not in alignment to what I really want and what I really deserve. Okay. Wow. Look at that. This represents a third party situation. We have 2 3s here. We have this Empress in reverse, but I don't believe that this represents you. I believe that this represents another woman, okay, or another man. Okay. You left me some? Okay. Let's find out. So we have the Three of Cups in reverse, we have the Ace of Coins in the center, and we have the Empress. Now if this is you, this could represent some sort of stagnation, or this could represent some sort of issue with your feeling secure within yourself. But I don't feel this is you. I don't. I feel this. I feel like for some of you guys, these trials and tribulations um, are connected to a partnership or some sort of connection. Okay. Which deck? Let's use this deck. I want to clarify these 3 cards: Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Empress. Yeah, look at that. Purely sexual attraction. And it says fire and passions run fast and burns fast without other elements. Yeah, somebody was connected to someone sexually. Okay, so I'm getting a storyline. This is going to be very specific. I'm getting a storyline of someone that was in a partnership with someone, and there was infidelity, there was cheating, there was triangulation, which is a third party situation. And because of this, someone is choosing to become single. And it looks like it's this masculine, but for some of you guys, if you're watching, this could be that this person did this to you. But let me find out some more about this sexual connection with this Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It feels like someone made an offer to another person, and it flopped. There was no growth. That person was bamboozled because I feel like this person had someone on a pedestal, and this woman, right? Because it's actually represents in the reverse. This is another woman. She's coming through as the Empress in reverse because she could be someone's, the mother of someone's child, or she could just be she could be a mistress. This is a woman that's usually promiscuous. She just, the Empress in reverse is the complete opposite of the Empress in the upright. Um, this could be ex-wife. Let's see. Fragile heart, or this could be you again feeling insecure. And I said that could be insecurity. Um, Clarify the Empress. This could be a boundary. Yeah, yeah. Okay, someone's setting up a boundary. Look at that. Someone's coming out of denial about this Empress in reverse, because they are realizing that this woman or this person was being manipulative. This could be a gold digger. For others, for some of you guys, this is about you forgiving someone that you had this expectation of having this new beginning with, or someone made an offer to you, but the offer there was some sort of illusion surrounding this offer. Spirit is saying that you had made yourself very vulnerable to someone. You thought that someone was your true love. You thought that you can trust someone. You gave a lot to a situation where there was no growth. There was no the results of all that hard work that you put into the situation, um, was dissatisfaction. You did not get what you expected. And that was because there was illusions connected to that. There was some sort of denial connected to that, or deception and manipulation connected to that. And this has caused you to feel very insecure when it comes to trusting people. And that's why that trust energy came out. And that's why Spirit is also saying, um, here, that that's going to come to an end, and that there is something better coming. that it's okay to trust and love, because there's something better coming for you despite all the difficulties you've had in the past with a partnership, a marriage, okay, a long term relationship, however it is for you. Um, but I feel like someone's wife or child's mother is coming through. I need to know more about this Empress. We have mutual, symbiotic, white flag. Look at this. So this is what came out. So Spirit is saying there's a mutual, symbiotic relationship. You're going to be connecting with someone that has the same feelings, the same ideals, the same values, and shared goals. Spirit is saying that someone's going to come back and ask for another chance, or this is just that clean slate energy that I was talking about, where you get a second chance to do things better. This is you doing things better. When it comes to relationships and partnerships, because we do have to take accountability as well, right? We're not going to go into partnerships where we're giving more to the partner, to the other person. We're not, and then this is for men and women, whoever's watching. We're no longer going into partnerships where we're accepting less than we deserve. We're no longer going into partnerships where we are completely we give away our power to the other person. Like there's just you're not doing things that you used to. You're not easily swayed because of your emotions. Now you can love someone but still make informed decisions. You can make good decisions for yourself and not keep taking someone back purely because you love them so much. You can identify that when someone's hurting you or when someone's taking advantage of you. You're not staying in and enduring as long as you would, right? Some of you guys have endured in very difficult relationships, struggle, love, abusive relationships, unrequited relationships. You guys are learning not to do that anymore. So Spirit is saying in divine timing, there is this new beginning coming in. And the reason why Spirit is saying that you're kind of, you know, still having to go through this lesson, because I feel like this is you're in the process of getting to this finish line, is because there's still some baggage. And remember, I talked about this emotional cleansing. You're still kind of cleansing from this baggage, from this betrayal, from whoever hurt you. And it feels like whoever hurt you may try to come back, or again, you get someone completely new. And I know a lot of you guys want completely new, but some of you guys, you are waiting for someone to become single. Okay? Sorry. Those are my neighbors. Okay. Let's see. Some of you guys are waiting on someone to become single because this court, and we have this Ten of Pentacles. This is like for me a divorce, and I feel like it's because someone's recognizing someone's character. This woman over here, I feel like this is a woman, and if you're a man, this is someone that you spent money on. This is someone you thought loved you. She took advantage of you. Um, I'm going to mute you guys for a second because there's a little bit of ruckus outside. So just 1 second. I'm sorry. I apologize. And it just, if I can find my mouse. Looks like it's settling down, but let me just double check. Okay, can you guys let me know if you can hear me? It should be fine now. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys confirm? Um, okay. So let's look at the present because I was looking at the past. I'm going to leave these three out because I really want to know who this is. Because, like I said, if this represents you, this could be that there's an offer coming in. You may not be prepared to accept it, but I kind of feel like this is someone else connected to the single man. And if this is connected to a single man, this means that he is either just become single or he was very non-committal. Okay, he did not want a commitment at some point in time, and he may be changing his mind about that. If you have just recently if you've separated, broken up with someone, this is you going through your process of healing. And then and after you heal or after you kind of take some time out to reflect and to kind of um, process the emotions, there's somebody else that you're attracting into your environment, and this is going to be wish fulfillment for you. And this is part of a spiritual upgrade that's happening because the reason for the trials and tribulations and the tests and the lessons you've had to learn is because you're being upgraded spiritually, because there is the spiritual connection because of that twin flame card that came out. I look at that as a sacred soulmate bond, and it is something that has um some sort of, it's agreement based. I don't want to say contractual. I don't really like the idea of having to sign a contract, because what if it's kind of feels like an arranged marriage? I kind of feel like there's an agreement between you and another person. So we have dreams and distance. Yeah. So definitely seeing that there's a disconnect because someone is in denial. There's still some sort of illusion. There's too much distance to maintain this connection. Is this another person? Please, let's find out. Addictions. Yeah, I believe so. We have new love, attract. Look at that. What's this addiction? It says this is your energetic match. I feel like someone thought that someone was their person, but Saturn came in. Yeah, with this lessons of Saturn. This was a karmic relationship. Let's look at the trusty dusties. Let's see what they have to say. Someone thought that a woman thought that another man was their energetic match. I feel like someone's waking up from some sort of fantasy or some illusion surrounding a connection. Um, and there's clarity. The sun is giving clarity about a connection so that someone can move forward. Yeah, I'm hurt. Someone's addicted to yeah, this, I feel like this could be you guys, because I do feel like that cleansing of emotions is because of there's some sort of addiction. It says here physical addictions, emotionally addictive thoughts. And I think that that's where you guys are, because that Eight of Swords is mental. I think that there's this ruminating over the past. Um, let's see. Look at what came out. Addictions, mother. Okay, that could be that Empress phone call. Trust issues. Come on, this is right. Yeah, anxiety. See, so this is definitely what I was talking about with that Eight of Swords. I was picking up a lot of worry, anxiety. Now, mother. I don't know. Clarify mother. Nine of Wands in reverse. I feel bitterness with that. Let's see what's on the top of the deck. Why do I feel bitterness? Look at that. Don't leave me. Oh, remember when I said this could be someone's baby's, child's mother? This could be someone's ex-wife. With the Two of Wands. Um, let me get one more for mother. This could be you, of course. You might be a mom. I don't like this. The Magician and the Knight of Coins, and the Magician's in reverse with the Death card. Okay, I see. So she's trying to block this offer, this new beginning. Someone's blocking this new beginning because it's in between this Three of Cups in reverse and this Empress. So someone's mother and another woman, maybe multiple people that someone was sleeping with, could be coming up as this Magician reverse energy, because we did see manipulation and we did see Neptune. We did see illusions. So there could be magic involved, but let me double check for you guys. This is interesting. And this phone call energy keeps popping up. I see angry, earth, rejection, waiting, hoe. Clarify mother. So definitely feeling trust issues and anxiety. Before I clarify mother, let me clarify those two: trust issues and anxiety. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need. Yeah. So this masculine has trust issues and anxiety because he had some sort of experience with someone or people that he may have thought that they were true love connections. This is an energy that looks for love in all the wrong places, just based on the cards that I've seen so far on the table. This is a man that was with someone or connected to other people, got hurt, and this is causing them not to be able to trust. They have trust issues, they have a lot of anxieties. They're also fearing rejection, connected to, yeah, see, soul imprints, unresolved wounds. That's why spirit is saying in divine timing. The trials and tribulations are connected to some sort of man. Um, yeah. So spirit is saying there's a need for change. So this could be that, yeah, you dealt with a man that hurt you. Now you have trust issues. Now you have anxiety connected to um, being able to trust other people or be open to new relationships, even just dating, getting to know other people. Spirit is saying that there needs to be some sort of new patterns first, change. It says do things differently in order to bring health and vitality to your love life, especially if you have no love life. If you're single, if you've been single for a long time, there's a pattern of behavior that's connected to some sort of past betrayal. And what happened with that is it conditioned you to believe something that's not true. It conditioned you to believe that you're never going to have love, or you're not worthy of love, or you're not lovable, or you're not good enough, um, or even that someone that is not good for you is the person that you are meant to be with. Okay, it could be that too. Okay, and this could be vice versa. This could be you're a person of interest feeling this way about another woman, like being completely in denial. Okay, tell me about this Magician. I said I was going to clarify those two. Did I already clarify those two? Hold on. Tell me about the Magician. I wish things could be different. So there's a feminine energy, a woman. I can't make this up, you guys. Look at this. I knew it. I told you this was another person because the way it was coming out before I look at the rest of those cards. Because look, three of cups in reverse. This represents kindred spirits, other people. But Ace of Pentacles in between these two threes. The Empress is a three and the Three of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, let me keep going. Baby mama, gossip. That Three of Cups in reverse is definitely gossip. We got a husband. We got somebody's husband up in this piece. We got more money. We have mommy daddy issues. We have lies. We have a resolution, and we have friends with benefits. So this is what I'm saying. definitely feeling friends with benefits vibes and definitely feeling baby mama vibes. It could be both. Okay, it could be different people. I feel like somebody was married, was in a partnership, and may have stepped out and got caught up. What's the resolution? Yeah, we got angry and confused. What's the resolution? The message is a little bit disjointed with the trustees, but I'm going to piece it together. What's the resolution? I feel like there's some sort of lies and gossip that was part of the reason why there has been some disconnect or separation. Okay, there it is. Union. Okay, so the resolution is that there will be a union after this family issue is resolved. So again, there is a mother and there is a baby mama. So remember, the Empress could be someone's actual mother interfering, maybe influencing someone's decision. Maybe they don't like you. Maybe the mama doesn't want her child to be with anybody. We know we do have those codependent mothers that like to meddle. Okay. After his family issue is resolved, there will be a union with your twin flame. And this is happening presently. The resolution is taking place presently. And that's why I was saying I wanted to focus on the present because I did feel that someone was getting free. And what's so interesting is when I clarified the Empress, I had the Nine of Wands, which is interesting because this is a card of perseverance. This is a card of overcoming some sort of challenge. But remember when I picked it up, I said, this feels bitter because I feel like someone was trying to hold on to some sort of struggle love or trying to persevere and not give up on something. But for some reason, someone is letting it go because this is another nine. This is my third nine. This is my third nine. 999. That's a completion. And I think that that's what this is about. Someone needs to give up and let go of something. This is also letting go of a chip on your shoulder, letting go of a grudge, letting go of this need to win, right? Or to be right about something. So I feel like someone here was holding on to a connection, didn't want to let it go, didn't want to lose, wanted to win because you know that this is like the wounded warrior. He doesn't give up. He fights to the finish. I did definitely see "Don't Leave Me." Didn't I know I saw "Don't Leave Me"? I may have put it back in the deck, but I could have sworn I had "Don't Leave Me." Okay, so we have husband. I want to look at that. Now, this, I mean, I don't know if your person's married. It's a possibility. Clarify husband. Yeah, it says white flag. Someone wants another chance to make them. So their intention is to come in and possibly marry, make an offer of marriage eventually, or maybe right away. I don't know. Okay. This could even be your husband. You guys are ex-husband. Some of you guys might get triggered by that. I know I am. I don't I want my ex-husband. I don't want him. Spirit says take a chance. Okay. Yeah. Past life soulmate thought patterns. Again, some of you guys, this is about forgiveness because that judgment energy is about forgiveness. This is about forgiving someone maybe that had hurt you because the thoughts are still connected to that hurt. You're never going to be able to attract new love if you are constantly living in the past, right? Every time you think about the past and things that happened, or you reference that and you use that as your reason. I've had this habit of reminding myself of very painful experiences because in my mind I convinced myself that if I do that, then I won't let it happen again. Like, you know what I mean? Because if I can remember how they humiliated or hurt me, it's gonna keep me from letting it happen again. It's a reminder to never let it happen again, you know? And then what it did was it caused me to become embittered. It caused me to become very closed off and not willing to open up to anybody because everybody, cannot be trusted. So that was a lesson for me. So, we have secrets and we have spirit guides. Ooh. I feel like the spirit guides are helping to reveal some sort of secret and some sort of deception connected to an ex, some sort of lies. Let's get one more. Yeah, to help someone move on. Okay, so some of you guys, this is you just needing to move on from what someone did. Um, and again, this could be your person of interest, of course, but I feel like, someone has to just be able, someone is basically being able to move on from what someone did or from what you've experienced, those trials and tribulations. Being able to accept that those things happen, being able to transcend them through forgiveness, right? Letting them go and not rehashing them and not using those as your, it almost feels like that's a scarlet letter. I don't know if you guys ever read that book. Um, I read, when I was in high school, everybody had to read that book. It was just one of those books that, there's these certain books that everybody in your grade level has to read, right? It's part of the curriculum. And I remember we had to read the Scarlet Letter, and it was basically a badge of shame. They put this big old A on her chest, adulterer, so everyone could know, like, this is, and I feel like we kind of do that. We wear these badges of all this pain. It's almost like martyrdom, but it's not that. I don't even know what the word is for that. Like, I just need I just need you to know that you hurt me, that I'm hurt. I need people to know, that this happened to me. You ever met people that will tell you all these bad things that happened to them? Everybody they meet has to know about, oh, this happened to me when I was 5. And, you know, it is victim mentality, not to invalidate anyone, because I've been there where it's weird. I went through phases where I didn't want people to know. I never talked about emotions, and then I got to a phase where you need to know that I've been hurt, And this is just kind of like when I'm dating. Like I when I get to a point where I feel comfortable and we're conversating, I will bring up that I've been hurt. And I don't give you specifics, but I'll let you know. Listen, I don't trust nobody. I don't. And I stand in that. Like, I don't. I mean, I'm trying to learn how to trust people again. But there's just something that you wear as this badge. Like, I need you to know. But it's to your detriment. It's not helping you. It's not helping you to evolve or to move forward. It's keeping you stuck. It's this thought process. It's this thinking that you have that is preventing you from being open. But that's about to change for you. It's changing for you. Um, there's something you don't know. Clarify secrets, growth. Expect good news. Well, guess what? Promising opportunity. So your spirit guide is saying that there's just something you don't know with this teacher card. This card. So growth. It says expect good news. It says promising opportunities. Spirit guides, teacher. Um. Wow. There's something better came out. What's this deception? The ex. Reconsider a decision. Reconsider a decision. Somebody may be trying to come back. I got reconsider a decision, and I just got angelic help. So your spirit guides are wanting you to know that there is secrets. There's something you don't know. Something was being done behind your back. Something was being said to block you from having some sort of new beginning, to block you from a specific person, or to prevent you from meeting anybody in general. I've had someone come via dream. This wasn't they never said this to me. I think they did say this to me. I kind of do believe, but it was an ex. And they told one of my siblings she has a gift. Her gift is people communicate to her through dreams, and or she'll have a dream and it comes true. And it was just always this thing, it's kind of like a weird joke that we would have where we would be like, don't, if you dream about us, don't tell us, because typically when she would dream about someone, it's usually when they're going to pass away. She always dreams about them the week of, the day of, or the day before, something like that. So we'd be like, don't tell me. She'll call. She'll be like, girl, I had a dream. And I'll be like, if it's about me, I don't want to know. But someone came to her, this person in question I'm talking about, and told her, he was like, if I can't have her, nobody can have her. And that always stuck to me in the back of my mind, like, so that could be the thing. There could be something here with that. That's someone, male or female, has this thought process of, if I can't have them, nobody can have them. It even feels like this person doesn't even want the person; they just don't want you to have them. It's some sort of some competitiveness, because I'm picking it up through the Nine of Wands, but this is the completion of it. This is the it's almost like they lose. It's so interesting because I was expecting to see the Five of Wands, but I feel like you're past the five, you're past the six. That's victory. Seven, persevering. It's a card of determination. I'm determined to get past these challenges, right? Eight of Wands, movement forward, quick movement, and then this nine here. Now it is in reverse. Wow, look at this. Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, a Chariot. Yes, someone was trying to block a reconciliation, coming back together. Look, Eight of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Coins and the Queen of Coins. Wow. Again, an earth sign. Remember, Earth and Taurus came out. Doesn't have to be, but for somebody out there, this is very specific. But for others of you guys, this is just someone's ex-spouse, baby mother, a mother, a wife, a committed partner, but not the good kind. Not the good kind. Someone did not want someone to be single. Someone did not want someone to be anything, to be successful. Someone wanted to see someone fail. The Chariot in reverse, the Eight of Wands. This is someone having the intent to block someone's happiness, because someone here with the Ten of Swords was healing and came into this energy of being happy, celebrating life, and then someone put a stop to that with the Chariot, literally put an end to that. This is like you coming out of a difficult period and you're celebrating, you're happy, right? And then here someone comes in and says, "No, let's stop that. Let's put a stop to that. We don't want that for you. We don't want you to be happy. We don't want you to be celebrating with this person. We want you to be alone." But see, what's interesting is the Nine of Coins is here, which is a pretty good card. But with the combination of cards around it, this is a card of being lonely. You're alone. It's just, typically with this particular card, people sometimes say it's pre-impressed. Sometimes they say, this is wish fulfillment. Not with this combination here. The Chariot in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Nah. This is saying that someone has stolen something from you, even though it's in the upright, or they tried. Let's clarify. Nine of coins in the center of those four cards. Yeah, see, you're alone, independent. Work smart. Goals. Yeah, see, someone was being strategic and their goal was to get you to take something from you. Because Spirit is saying that you've passed this threshold, or you're about to, right? Where you were suffering, you were in this energy of dissolution, isolation. But then you got into this, you healed, you're celebrating, and someone was like, nah, I don't want you to be successful. I don't want you to have this victory. I don't want you to move forward. Someone is trying to sabotage you and block you from achieving some sort of goal. Show me what that is. Yeah. And then I have this guy coming out of denial. And we have change. Something's changing. It says perhaps you're insisting that reality be something other than what it is. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in truth than a lie. Who? Clarified denial. Yeah, the high priestess and the six of pentacles. One side, look, it's the fucking emperor. Somebody did not want him to have a victory. Someone did not want him to become single. It's this Queen of Pentacles telling you this is a relationship that he was giving to. Some of you guys, this is you. This is you. Okay. Some sort of secret's going to be revealed with the high priestess in regards to someone taking advantage of someone financially too. This is also saying that someone reconciled with another person in order to block them. This chariot to keep them from leaving, to keep them from moving forward, to keep them from having their independence and being fulfilled. They are codependent to someone here, or someone's codependent to them. Tell me about this Queen of Coins, please. That's what we need to clarify. In reverse, trust, partnership, justice. Who's this person? Student, unexpected, artist, prudence. Some of you guys, you have to be careful because someone's coming back around that's going to try to take advantage of you. It says have faith. I don't want to know about the future. Tell me what's happening in the present with this Queen of Coins energy, this relationship or this foundation or this person. I need to confirm what it is. Okay. We have interference. We have no. We have Virgo. I knew there was a fucking Okay, so sixth house is enemies, by the way. If you don't know, now you know. The sixth house is definitely an enemy, and it could be a Virgo, but it's definitely an enemy. Interference. It doesn't have to be a Virgo, though. We have Pisces. We have, the Neptune energy. They're hiding a pregnancy. We have obstacle. Come on. Yeah, blocking wish fulfillment, that nine of coins, or they want it for themselves. Blame. Some of you guys, the blame for all of this is someone overthinking. I care about you and confusion. Yeah. So the blame is that this person's confused because of the fact that they're overthinking. There is another woman showing up here. That's why the angels are saying we're trying to help bring justice in a partnership. And this is the divine intervention here. This card, this is my divine intervention card. Student, someone here. There's a teacher card and there's a student card on the table. So you're the teacher, and the other person's the student. Yeah, see, we attract soulmates based on a lesson we need for growth. We got triggers and destiny, Gaia, new patterns, important dream messages, stalemate, and divine time, reconciliation for the feminine. Yeah, the feminine card was sticking up. So Spirit saying, don't worry, there will be a reconciliation and divine timing, coming back together. But why are you saying be prudent? Return of passion and play. Be careful because there's someone here that is coming in that doesn't that's I don't know if this is someone else. Spiritual mission. Yeah, someone's still learning a lesson. So some of you guys need to be careful because you guys are going to be dating people, but whoever these people are, don't put all your eggs in one basket. This could be happening to this masculine if you're not dating, but if you're dating, if you're seeking out new love or being open to it, you may be finding that the people that you're sorry for the yawning. You may be realizing that the person or people you're talking to, they're not meeting your expectation, or there's just something off about them, or you're just not happy like with the options you have. Or there could be someone that is coming off as being perfect for you. You'll know that they're not right if they're kind of too overly sexual too quickly with you, like trying to get close to you, intimate with you, but not really going on proper dates, not really having conversation with you. Pay attention to that. They want to be intimate. They want to get close. They want to, you know, not necessarily have sex, but you can tell that there's a strong attraction, which is that's not a bad thing. But if that person's not investing and really trying to get to know you and having dialogue with you, spending time with you, quality time, but it's just more passion. Pay attention to that. That's a red flag. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Swords. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. So there's two women. There's a air sign and a earth sign, and there's also an Empress. There's a lot of people in this reading. Um, but this could be you about using discernment. Yeah, someone does not express how they really feel. I have a air sign woman in the chat. I have a Virgo and a Taurus woman in the chat. I also have an Aquarius and a Pisces woman. What is it that you are in denial about? What is it that you're refusing to see, feminine? What is it that they don't want to see? Leadership. You think that you don't have what it takes. You don't think that you could do something, accomplish something. Give me the money message here because I have a money message for someone that's struggling financially. I have a message for you here. Aside from love, beloved, I have a message about money. The reason your money is blocked is because you don't believe in yourself. See? You keep telling yourself some sort of false narrative. It's your words that's fucking you over. Your words. Be careful what you're saying out loud. But I see you. Spirit is saying simple resolution is writing down what you want, writing down what it is that you want, writing it down and be persistent. Like writing down your goals every day, writing down like every day, writing in a journal or some sort of planner, your plans, your thoughts, what you want to accomplish, how you're going to accomplish it, what steps it's going to take, doing one thing at a time, one step at a time until you achieve a goal, staying persistent. Spirit is saying that your situation will turn around right away. You're going to move to the next level right away. I'm also seeing two something with social media is going to help blow up or bring in money for some of you guys, and others of you guys. This is about, sorry, this is about visualization, using the strategies like manifestation strategies. But I really want to say for some of you guys, this is a throat chakra issue, or this is an issue with you speaking. Um, you're needing to speak more positivity over yourself, encouraging yourself, believing, yeah, and showing more gratitude. And Spirit says that situation is going to turn around right away. Like literally, if you start it now, you will literally see results tomorrow. Like this is not like you got to wait, because this card is a fast moving energy. This next level energy says you're either about to take your finances to the next level, or it's time that you do. If your finances haven't improved yet, you can be certain that they will soon. I'm telling you, go to the Dollar Tree, go to wherever you need to go, get you a planner, get you a notebook, and start writing like every day. And I used to do this. I'm just lazy. I used to do this every day, and that's how I kept bringing money in. Every day I would write in my manifestation book how much money I'm going to make. I would write, this is how much money I want to make. I would write out how much money I need to make in the beginning of the month. I start every month the same. And then day to day, I'll write how much money I made and how much money left I need to make to meet my financial goal. And then I'll put how I can make that money. So for example, let's say I needed to make $400 for the day, right? And then I said, well, how much readings would I have to sell, be booked for me to make the 400? Or how much of this service, or how much of this I need to do, or what do I would write out what I need. And then we have this energy of unethical here. Now, this is interesting. Someone is stealing or lying to you. I talked about someone stealing. Why is this here? Yeah. Yeah. So Spirit is saying another reason why you're having issues manifesting is because someone that hurt you, lied, stole from you, cheated on you, did you dirty. You have not been able to get over the rejection. You have not been able to get over the pain. Um, I'm also seeing that someone's about to come in that you need to reject. This person has a third party. This person's playing you, or they have the intent to play you. This is a pattern. Yeah, see? Lessons of Uranus, this theoretical attraction. This is someone that you have some sort of strong connection. Remember, I was saying that some of you guys are going to be meeting new people because you want new love so bad. And I'm not saying that you guys are desperate. I kind of thought about how I said it. But the denial is that there's somebody from your past that you're meant to connect to, but you don't want that person. But that's the person that is your energetic match. You don't want them. So you've been trying to date, trying to meet new people, and this is for men and women, thinking that will help you to move on, but it's not helping you to move on. It's just serving as distraction. You could do that if you want, but there's some sort of something that's inevitable. Okay, I just want to put that out there. This is not going to be for everyone. Not everyone's going to be in alignment to that. Some people feel like they have free will. They could do whatever they want. Okay. If you think that, then that's fine. Relax, all is well. You do have the free will to make choices, but there are things that are destined. There are things that are kind of already set in stone. Not everything's set in stone, but there's something here that feels set in stone. Just like sometimes when we want to be with certain people and then those people are ripped out of our lives and we're so angry because we're like, I wanted that person. And then it's like you have to accept the fact that that person wasn't for you, you know? Let's look at the future. I'm going to wrap this up because I want to know what this Aries energy is. I have an Aries coming through. Some of you guys, this Emperor could be an Aries, but what I feel this energy is about the self, and it's about the leadership portion of this reading, taking back control over you, your thoughts, your emotionality. This is not about controlling anybody else. You can't, right? We know this. You can't control anyone else. You only have power to control yourself, to take a leadership position. And I think this is more about getting back on track, not letting these emotions bog you down or make you feel, like I feel like those emotions can get us in trouble when it makes us feel helpless. Like it debilitates you sometimes when you get too emotional. And trust me, I'm a water sign, so I'm not saying this because I'm trying to invalidate the way you feel. I'm saying this because I know these whole ass emotions could really fuck you up and really um, distract you from getting to work, getting things done. Because there is this need for you to get to work on something, whether it just be your healing, or starting that business, making those plans, investing in your craft, whatever it is. We have friends with benefits, hidden enemy. I know that. So this is the future. Okay, I did see an air sign come through. So we have air. This could also be that something will be aired out soon. Something will be out in the open. We have promiscuity. I miss you and cheating. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Be careful because someone might want to take advantage of your good heart or your person. Um, this could be an air sign person that you're communicating with. Clarify air. Ten of coins, four of coins, six of wands. Fail. Queen of wands. This is a fail. You failed. You tried it. Won't work. Queen of swords and tower. She's being blocked. Whoever she is. Someone was trying. Okay, so someone was trying to block something here. I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck in a second. Someone was trying to block. It's not going to work. You're going to because see, Spirit is saying you're getting the recognition. You're the one that's achieved because you're going to have this accomplishment or achievement. It's part of your destiny. It says, don't let the world lead you. Take the steering wheel and take control of your life. Wasn't I just talking about this? And then this says, you could earn a leadership position or get the recognition you deserve. Look at another reference to leadership. Last bullet point. Growing up. It's time to step up into your power. Look at that. I can't make this up. I was just talking about that, wasn't I? It's time to step into your power. It's time to take that leadership position. It's time to get shit done. Get to manifesting. It says you have all the tools you need. Whatever someone was trying to do to block you, Spirit is basically saying that shit ain't nothing. That's not the only reason. If they were able to even get you to even it's like one of those things where if you were busy working, if you were busy focusing, if you were busy, you know, persevering, being persistent, you wouldn't have time to be thinking about other shit that's happening. Because I do feel like some of you guys are doing that, and I feel like some of you guys are investing in yourself, in some sort of creative project, a business, a goal. So you're not even bothered, like you're not even paying attention to what's going on. But some of you guys are seeking out, like what's happening, who's doing this, who's doing that. Too focused on the wrong thing, baby. You don't have to worry about that. That's not even your job to worry about it. Okay? That's not even your job. Your job is not to worry about shit like that. See, Spirit says there's a change coming for the better. I'm telling you, it's not your job. And it says just because you don't see any movement, it doesn't mean nothing isn't happening. Because they're working, that's why this universe keeps saying, trust us, trust us. We're working on your behalf to bring in this justice for you, to bring in this change. And what is this change? See? Trust. See what I'm saying? It says the universe is asking you to trust that your needs will be met. I'm telling you. See? Ask for help, and if you already asked for it, it's already here. And it says here, consider asking for help. And it says you still have some resources. Okay, but don't let these emotions get you fucked up. It says here you're paying too much attention to your love life. Be cautious to who you're giving your time and energy to. Someone here is trying to control you, or there are controlling people. We have a parent. Some of you guys, this is your baby mama or your baby daddy. If it's not, if this is the other person's baby mama, baby daddy, there is someone here that was trying to block you, but I see them failing. I see the universe intervening. Tower. Yeah, someone was trying to betray you. See? I'm also seeing you, Spirit is saying, this is a warning. Why is there a warning here? Yeah, because Spirit is saying you need to take a chance. See? I told you, I knew the universe was intervening. See, addictions, and it says divine interventions, delays, detours. See, why are they warning you? They're saying this is either be careful, because I see caution, and I see, be careful, because there's a hidden enemy here. Someone just wants sex, or this is someone else's person. Because I miss you. Clarify, I miss you. Yeah, see? Someone wants another chance to make. Listen, I'm telling you, some of you guys, this may not be you, this may be the other woman. But some of you guys have someone coming in that's going to want another chance with you. And Spirit is saying be cautious about taking that risk, because that person may end up hurting you. But this could also be your person of interest. We have forgive. Yeah, someone's going to come in and apologize, or or you may be, or this is a need for you to forgive someone. Clarify, forgive. Yeah, 5 of coins. Yeah, this is someone that you left out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold. Yeah, King and Queen of Swords. So this is a King of Swords. This is the air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini person coming through now. This person was a cheater. This person was cheating on someone else and cheating with you. Yeah, but this person didn't collaborate with you. They didn't invest in you. That's why Spirit is saying be cautious here. You have a good heart. You deserve someone that's going to treat you the way you deserve. We have Leo. Yeah, we have a Leo in denial. So this Leo is focusing on the work. This Leo is also, okay, there's someone here. There's a Leo coming out of denial. I have different people coming through. So tell me about this Queen of Wands. That could be the Leo, 8 of Swords. Yeah, you're coming out of denial. Yeah, about an earth sign. Okay, so this is about you not letting down your guard. Okay, yeah. Someone's going to make an offer, but this is about not letting down your guard. Okay, this is about you chilling, not being quick to jump on offers, taking a step back, resting. Okay, healing. Don't overthink. Yeah, because we have Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords. Mhm. What is Temperance bringing in? So patience, yeah. Yeah, Spirit says relax. We attract soulmates based on, yeah, you're gonna be attracting different soulmates. Don't be so quick to rush into a relationship. They're not gonna most of these relationships are going to just be kind of more like spiritual tests, okay? Or it could be one significant relationship. We give you guys one final message for the present. I'm gonna move on in the future and I'm gonna wrap it up. We attract soulmates for based on the lessons we need for growth. We have a separation because someone was paying attention to the red flags. Someone's finally coming out of denial. I'm seeing that it's a Leo. It could be a male or a female. And there's a female air sign that wants to reconcile with this person. I'm also seeing the Queen of Wands, and I'm seeing this Queen of Wands being another woman. Seven of Coins that someone was investing in. Okay. I'm also seeing that you may have invested in a person that wasn't a relationship with the hopes that they would invest in you, but that person lied to you. You thought, oh, okay, this person's going to invest with me if I just endure, if I just wait, if I'm just patient. No, this person never had any intentions on investing. So you feel like you wasted all your time, and you did. And you're coming out of denial, especially if you're a Leo. Okay, some of you guys were dealing with a Leo, and this happened to you. But with the Sun card, you're forgiving this again, another seven, and you're letting it go. You're letting go of some sort of resistance, and you're surrendering with the Nine of Wands again in reverse. Surrender, Hangman, because you're seeing something from a different perspective. Let's look at the future. For some of you guys, this Queen of Wands is someone's sister. Okay. We have an earth sign mother. We have an earth sign baby mother. We have a wife, okay, or strange wife or ex-wife. We have an air sign. So the air sign could be a wife. It could be the baby mother. And then we also have a sister or another person coming in as a fire sign. Okay. We also have a bunch of hoes in this house. This person was promiscuous. This person did a lot of cheating. So there could be a lot of people involved here. There could be multiple baby mothers for some of you guys, unfortunately. So let's look at the future, and then I'm going to wrap it up. I know this is super long. Please subscribe if this resonated. Um, tired. All right. I don't know, my phone. I can't see anything. It looked like you guys wasn't even talking this whole time. I just looked at the computer and I do see people saying stuff. So maybe let me get out of YouTube. I think that yeah, it wasn't doing anything. It kind of um I just glanced down and realized that nobody confirmed if they could hear me, and I'm like, wait a minute. Am I being? Can y'all even hear me? But I realized that my phone, for some reason, it's not doing anything. I think it disconnected from the Wi-Fi. It does that sometimes. Let me get reconnected because let me see if you guys can hear me. Yes. Yes. Okay, you can hear me. All right, let's look at the future. Spirit, can we give us some messages for the future? And I'm open for emergency readings. Okay, so if you guys would like an emergency reading, those will be available. I'm done with my summer classes. I'm going to be I'm starting fall classes in about a week or so, maybe 2 weeks. So I'm going to be able to take readings. So I saw kindness for the future. So this is probably for you needing to be kind. So if you want a book, I will be accepting orders, emergency readings only, because I am actually studying for a state test. We have toxic. Okay. So let's look at this. Let's break this down. Toxic, anxiety, trust issues, feminine, mother, gossip. Again. Someone trying to block your happiness. We have happiness and new love. I feel like you guys are going to meet someone new. Yeah, because Spirit is saying there's a resolution, toxic resolution. But I did that. Let me fix it. Ooh, baby. All right, there we go. Okay. There's definitely some toxic people here, and I definitely know that there's a baby mama and a mother figure. I see that you have anxiety. I feel like someone's talking shit behind your back, gossip. Yeah, but that's coming to an end with the Ten of Swords. I feel like you're getting over that. Um, Especially if someone slandered you, maybe talked shit about you, made you look bad, or lied on you. That's coming to an end with the Ten of Swords. This is why Spirit is saying resolution. The Ten of Swords in reverse is a resolution. Everything will be fine. Clarify gossip. Yeah, the past. Yeah, in the past, someone was controlling a situation. Someone's parent, mother, was gossiping, saying stuff about you or a situation that wasn't true. It was causing interference somehow, some way. And we have teacher. But they're being taught a lesson, and that's why there is change coming in. They're being taught a lesson. That's why I said that you are the teacher, because you were part of that lesson. See, the people with whom you spend the most time with, they shape who you are. Yeah, somebody was dealing with people that backstabbed them, but see, look, you're healing. Look at that. Look at all those swords in your back. You're healing. It's in reverse. There's a resolution. People was talking mad shit about you, talking about what you did in the past, right? What you did or didn't do. But Spirit is saying it's unclear, but you have this beautiful abundance coming towards you. You have a windfall of money, and Spirit says things will remain unclear. Why? Spirit says don't try to control. Just accept the help that's coming in. There will be help, and don't try to control it. Tell me about toxicity. So with the toxic energy, we have unreliable. So someone's definitely unreliable. Be careful not to make another mistake with this unreliable person, because if you make a mistake, you will incur some sort of loss or tower. So Spirit says reconsider a decision. So be careful. There's someone that you need to be careful of. There's a fox around you. I feel like you have multiple people that are interested in you, or there is some sort of female that's untrustworthy. Okay, because we have feels like this is a woman. Clarify, beware. Could be this. Clarify, beware. Or who needs, okay, because we have feminine, mother, and baby mother. Okay, so three different women. Yeah, see, you need to beware. I knew it. I just wanted to confirm that they were talking about you. That's why I pulled a different deck. Yeah, Spirit says do things differently so you don't get fucked up. Don't fall for disillusion. Who's this unreliable, toxic person? Yes, clear this toxic. It could be toxic energy. It could be just attracting the same type of people or same type of scenario. Yeah, Spirit says accept something the way it is, accept that something there's too much distance to maintain a connection, accept the fact that somebody is fucking unreliable. Clarified anxiety. Yeah, you're fearing the unexpected. Like you have anxiety about something going wrong. You're fearing a tower. You're fearing something going wrong. Clarify trust issues. Trapped. Yeah, this is that entrapment. Yeah, someone's afraid that someone's trying to trap them. Someone's afraid that someone's promiscuous. You don't trust somebody because you don't know if they still a hoe, if they still hoeing around. This could be them. Look, I put it back in and it came out. Yeah, someone feels like they're gonna get trapped because they have a good heart. Yeah. So clarify resolution, trust issues. Yeah, something's up and down. Something's up and down. But Spirit is saying reconsider decision. Clarify mother. Mother, persistent. So there's a persistent mother. Clarify baby mom. And then there's a baby mother that is unethical. She's stealing and she is lying. Someone's trying to steal. Why is this mother persistent? Why is this mother being very persistent? Why is she working hard? Working hard to do what? She's trying to get someone to partner up and marry someone. Because look, getting a house and a home, getting married and moving in. Well, who? Who is she trying to get this man to move in with? Oh, hold up. Here, y'all got your teacups out? Let's sip some tea here. Someone's not expressing how they truly feel. So someone's mother is influencing a partnership. Keep influencing someone to stay in a partnership. It feels like they're influencing this person to work on a partnership because this is about working, being persistent. Yeah. The mother wants this masculine to be with someone else or work on a partnership. She's affecting his decisions. Um, why is this baby mama lying and stealing? Because there's a stalemate relationship and she doesn't want to let this relationship go. She sees this relationship as her wish fulfillment. Why is she lying and stealing? Yeah, she's doing something. She's crafting something. She's coming up as a student. She's working hard in silence. So she needs to learn something from this experience. She's about to take a calculated risk. What's happening with that? Yeah, she's trying to block someone's forward movement. I'm telling you, clarify risk and transporter. Yeah, ghosted. See, hidden info. She was the one that caused the ghosting. A Sagittarius. That's why Jupiter is here. If you got ghosted by a Sagittarius or someone that's dealing with a Sagittarius, clarify Sagittarius. I see someone being awakened to someone's lies. Yeah, but you're being protected. Yeah, the universe is intervening with truth. There's some sort of communication coming in with truth. And it has something to do with a Sagittarius hidden enemy or hidden info. Who's the Sagittarius? Deception. Don't, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, be careful. They're lying, they're holding back, they're ghosting you. Why is the Sagittarius ghosting? Because they're going back to somebody else. A parasitic symbiotic relationship. Yeah, they're dealing with their baby mother. This Sagittarius could be the baby mother, but there's someone dealing with their baby mom. Yeah, this masculine is. Or this baby mother came back, trying to get back with him. So you're gonna be ghosted. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. What's the truth? Yeah, there was some sort of manipulation anyways. What's the communicate card about? This is someone you're talking to. So Spirit's going to show you the truth about this person because you weren't paying attention to the red flags. All right, show me the future. And for others of you guys, if you're not dealing with Sagittarius, of course, this is about awakening to the truth. Awakening to the truth. Yeah, seeing that someone is a fucking liar. You think that this person's your wish fulfillment, or they feel like their ex is their wish fulfillment, because I just saw X. Don't trust this person. That's why I said that. Tell me about the future. Yeah, I see overthinking. Let me see if anything good. They're hiding a pregnancy, blame. We saw these already. Yeah, denial. Don't leave me. Phone call. I'm not reading through all of them. Present. Yeah. So someone's gonna call you soon. Okay. Some of you guys may get a phone call, or you're already communicating with someone over the phone. Clarify lessons of Pluto for the future potential. So these fell. Social media. Yeah. Married. So you're gonna find out that via social media that someone's married. Okay, don't trust this person. This person's gonna come off and act like they're single. They're not single. They have a wife. What's going on between this person and their wife or their husband? Well, the universe is speaking. I'm not taking those other two because they were face down. I'm gonna take this one because it was face up. Yeah. So the universe says there's the waiting is not in vain. Okay. For the future, the universe is also asking you to let go of any stress regarding being rejected, and be careful of self sabotage. Okay. The rejection was your protection. Yeah, Spirit says there was a third party also sabotaging the situation. Spirit says persevere. Obstacles are blessed opportunities for growth. Let go of your emotional triggers, or don't let this trigger you. This waiting trigger you. Well, why all the wait? For some of you guys, it's because the universe is intervening. The universe is creating these delays and these detours. There goes your free will. Because the universe is saying there's no free will for right now when it comes to divine intervention. Honestly and truly, divine intervention means that you've asked and open yourself up for the universe to step in, or your spirit guides, your angels to step in on your behalf. Okay, we have new love, a new love, or a new phase in love. We have guilt. Yes, someone feels guilty. We have someone who feels guilty for leaving you for some other bitch. Okay, they're longing for you. There's a longing. Okay, future. So in the future, someone's coming out of denial about another person. And they're going to realize that they're not compatible with that person. They're going to realize that they're compatible with you. It's up to you if you're going to reconsider a decision or not. Show me the future potential. Letting go of some sort of addiction, codependency, emotionally addicted thoughts, eating the same food all the time. Yeah, Spirit is calling you to make peace. But they're also saying easy does as slow and steady wins the race. It says peacemaker, and it says you are being called to apply diplomacy to a difficult situation. Okay. So let's get one final card for the future potential. There we go. We have offer. What's being offered? And some of you guys are venerating your ancestors. Some of you guys are venerating candles. If you're doing that, just be very careful. Read about it first. And the last card is completion. And once this completion takes place, there is going to be this white flag energy where someone wants another chance to make things right and a desire to do better. Okay. I said that was the last card. I want to clarify completion real quick. Clarify completion. Yeah, completion of this unrequited love. Remember, I said some of you guys, it's the end of you dealing with these F boys and these lessons because you learn. Spirit says don't lose hope, don't lose faith. There is a beautiful new beginning once you let go of the past. Ooh, someone that you had sexy, smexy with, child, honey, boo, or once they let go of some sort of past person that they have a sexual connection with. We have Scorpio, Pluto, and we have also transformation and also overcoming something that connects to children. This could be their inner child or their inability to leave because of their children. That could be something that they may have to work on, be able to take care of his kids, his or her kids, without being in the same home. We got to take a chance, and we have dreams. Yeah, and telepathy. Your dreams will come true. Um, Let me put one more. Yeah. Someone here is going to let go of a connection, arguing, fighting, competition, betrayal, backstabbing, all of that. That's coming to an end. I don't feel like that's you because I feel like you're kind of ducked off doing your own thing. I think that this is other soulmates. I'm also seeing, main right now, the main thing is forgiveness for you. Okay. Cleansing your energy, drinking a lot of water, making sure you're hydrated, wearing sunscreen when you go out, and basically just, you know, reminding yourself constantly about forgiveness, reading about it. The periods of grief take long, but I feel like once you are able to let go of most of the energy, will attract something to you right away because your vibration will go up. I hope this was helpful so you have this beautiful new beginning. Clarify new beginning. Look at that. A new offer coming in. Okay. With the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, I would have loved to see a better card than that. It is an offer card, but I think what the problem is, you don't really know how it's going to turn out because I see you like looking at it like, I don't know if I like this offer, but Spirit saying it may turn out better than you think, beloved. Also, beware that there is someone that's envious of you, someone that's trying to block you, but there will be justice. And then with this voice energy, yeah, the truth is being is being shown where lots of unrequited love energies. Yeah, someone's bored. Someone is dating other people outside of the relationship. That's all coming to an end. But Spirit is saying trust in divine timing. Trust in your destiny. I love you guys. Talk to you soon.